Hello and welcome to another episode on Alchemy with Alea, the YouTube channel. I am very excited that you are here and that you are joining me right now. And so today we're going to be talking about what is Reiki. So Reiki is a healing modality. It can be used as hands-on. It can be used via distance. It works to heal the energy body. The energy body is the place around us, within us, that is our consciousness. Our energy body is the place of our spirit, of our emotions, and our mentality, our mindset. Reiki can assist to heal all of those realms, all of those dimensions of a person. Mind, body, and spirit. When a Reiki practitioner practices hands-on, the first place that they go is the physical body. And they gain knowledge of what is happening within the body through intuition, through claircognizance, through clairsentience, through the clairs, getting a sense of the physical body. And then once the physical body has been fine-tuned, taken a look at, understood what's happening, then they work with the mind and spirit and emotions. Then they work with the energy body, taking a look what's happening on a spiritual level, what could have caused the physical manifestation of the ailment. So if you have a cold, or if you have a twisted ankle, or if you have, something else that's happening on a physical level, more often than not, there's something happening on a spiritual, mental, and emotional level that has manifested itself into the physical realm. So Reiki is this abundant, absolutely infinite, universal life force energy and unconditional love. It is holistic, it's non-invasive, and it is just tapping into the abundance of energy that is all around us. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. Every single part of our reality is in constant motion. Cells in motion, fibers in motion. Everything is in constant motion. We are actually not solid. We are just a bunch of cells moving together, which makes it look like we are this solid mass, or that this tree is a solid mass. But when we come to the micro level, there is a bunch of cells and other things working together, and it's in between those spaces that energy, prana, mana, whatever you want to call it, exists. And it's interesting because Reiki has actually been implemented into over 60 hospitals across the nation here in the US. And it is because science is getting closer and closer to understand this holistic medicine. There is something to Reiki. This hands-on healing. It can be felt, sometimes it can be seen. And more often than not, a person leaves from the table affected in some positive way. Reiki is tapping into this universal life force, this universal unconditional love, so that you can live a better life in alignment to your desires and just feeling better and healing those areas of our physical body, our emotional body, our energy body, clearing it all out of the stale and stuck and stagnant energy so that we can better embody our highest self and manifest our desires and our dreams and our goals. When we use Reiki, it clears the energy body so that you can step into this fullest version of yourself. So you can step into the quantum field of where your desires and your dreams exist. Because they already exist. If you have thought it, it exists on the quantum field. You're dreaming and thinking of owning and having this beautiful home. That dream is meant for you. And it exists on this quantum field. This quantum field is right here. It's right here. And Reiki, when you have a session with Reiki, with your Reiki master, with your Reiki practitioner, you clear out the energy field within you, your energy body that is holding you back from actually seeing these things on the quantum field. There is scientific proof. So if you believe spiritually, or if you believe scientifically, or if you believe in both, maybe you really enjoy the spiritual side, but you also want to know the science behind it. There has been scientific proof of manifestation in science. It's called quantum physics. And we're still quite unsure how it actually works, but we know that it does. Anytime we put our mind to something, anytime we put our focused thought onto something, we can bring it into our reality. It appears. It becomes part of our reality. If we think it, we have a focused thought on it, and our emotions are aligned with this thought, it comes into our reality. So that's why it's so important, so important to think and feel positively. Now, I know that sounds like bypassing. Trust me, I am a shadow work practitioner, so in no way or form am I saying that, positive vibes only, because we are human, we are having this physical experience, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So having a bad day or having, bad luck one day or something, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It doesn't mean that your manifestations aren't going to come to you. It doesn't mean anything like that. It just means you are human and you're having this experience. It's how quickly you turn that experience and what you're experiencing, on having a bad day, and turning it around to learning and understanding and moving through it and coming back to the other side and knowing that you are constantly guided. You're constantly guided. Everything is always working out in your favor. Don't feel bad for having a bad day. Don't feel like if you have, a negative experience, or you're going through something heavy, or there's issues with X, Y, and Z, you will still be able to manifest your dreams and your desires. There's never going to be a point in time where everything is hunky-dory forever and ever. There's always going to be something that comes up, something that teaches us, something that triggers us, something that brings forward these different shadows, these different areas of our lives that need integration and healing and love. So don't feel like, like I said, having that bad day is going to ruin your entire chances of manifesting the things that you're working on manifesting. So this is how Reiki works. It takes those things. It helps with the pain. It helps with the struggle. It helps remove those blocks. It helps ease stress and anxiety. It helps to really bring a new perspective and a new understanding to these beliefs and limiting beliefs, and really bringing tenderness and compassion and kindness and unconditional love to these aspects of ourselves that we are, experiencing. This is what makes Reiki so incredibly powerful. It has the power of unlimited source energy to combat any of the things that you are dealing with, and help heal mind, body, spirit, soul, and emotions on all levels. If you can think it, if you can dream it, if you can imagine it, Reiki can heal it. Reiki can touch it. Reiki can be a part of it. Reiki can help integrate it. It's unlimited. Now, I will say, it's not a cure-all, and I'm not here to treat, diagnose, or anything like that with anything that's happening in your life. But it is a holistic medicine. There is a reason why it has been incorporated into Western medicine and in those hospitals nationwide, because it is effective. It's highly effective with the healing process. And if you haven't experienced Reiki for yourself, I highly, highly recommend it. Whether that's with me or with another practitioner that you know and you trust, please do yourself a favor and experience this light, experience this healing. I have had the wonderful opportunity to work with many different healing modalities. I am a shadow work practitioner. I am a therapeutic art life coach. I am a life coach. I am also, I'm a Reiki master and a breath coach, meditation teacher. I have all of these wonderful and beautiful. I even have a certification in journaling and how to journal effectively for healing and with groups. And I have to say that Reiki, along with shadow work, are one of the most empowering and enlightening and moving experiences any person can have. And it's because of that. Shadow work is one of the most authentic paths to enlightenment, because it deals with the things that we don't really want to necessarily deal with, because we're human and we don't want to look at our flaws and our triggers. And that's what makes it so powerful and potent. And then on the other side, you have the unconditional love and compassion and joy and happiness and healing and light through Reiki. And every one of the healing modalities works. Every single one of them works. And I feel like Reiki is the one that really touched my soul, the one that really resonated with me the deepest. I could feel it on all levels. My mind, body, spirit, my emotions. It really helped me move through these different things that I was experiencing from one level to the next. And I know for me, I know that I was meant to be here. I know I was meant to be here to help others, to help heal others so that they can heal themselves. I know that I am here to do that. And it actually took Reiki and my own healing to be okay with that, and to announce it to the world, and to be okay with myself being that for others. I also want to say that Reiki allows the Reiki practitioner to heal others, yes, but what it actually is doing is the Reiki practitioner, the Reiki master, becomes a vessel of divine light and love. We become a straw for this light. And then it pulses through us, through our heart, through our hands, and into the client, into the person that's receiving the energy healing. But it is you, as the recipient, who is drawing that energy. Your intuitive body is picking up this frequency and bringing it into your intuitive body to heal the places that need that light. So it works in conjunction, because I think it's more powerful and more empowering to know that you yourself are also a healer. I am just a person who has come before. Doesn't make me any better, doesn't make me any less. I just happen to be a person who has come before. And you have the healing capabilities. You yourself are a healer. You have this touch. You have this within you as well. You have a healing touch. That's why when you get an injury, or you get a cut or a scrape, or you have a headache, you naturally like touch your head and I have a headache. And you start rubbing your head. Or I have a bellyache and you start rubbing your belly. Or when a kid gets a cut or a scrape on their knee from falling off of a bike and they put their hand on the knee and they're like, oh man, it hurts. Because we all have this healing touch. We all have it within us. It's intuitive. Reiki is just a different frequency, a different attunement to enhance this natural ability that we have. It just tunes you into a different and stronger frequency that it enhances the healing capabilities that we all already have. So don't put healers on a pedestal, because as a healer, we are meant to help heal others so that they can heal themselves. You shouldn't have to rely on a person to heal you through your days in and days out. It's lovely if you create a connection with, the person that you're working with. But ultimately, the empowerment and the power should come from within and within you. That's the true power. And if you understand that you are only just drawing in that energy, and you're drawing in this beautiful, unconditional love, you are healing yourself. The Reiki master, the Reiki teacher is just only holding space for you so that you can draw that in. It's a co-creation. It's a co-creation. It's a co-healing experience. So I hope this has been enlightening for you. I hope this makes sense for you. I hope that this has lit up your mind and your body and your spirit and makes you wonder, makes you feel excited, makes you experience something different, a new shift in your reality, a different understanding in what Reiki is and how it can help you to live your life in alignment with your truest desires and your dreams. And I am so blessed and honored to be a part of this with you, and that you are watching my channel. So if this video has made an impact on your life, if it's made you realize some different things, if this has landed for you, if it has made an impact in any sort of way, please feel free to like and subscribe and hit that little bell icon so that you can be privy to all the other information that is coming your way, and to stay apprised of all the new and fun information about, all of the different things that we'll be talking about on this channel. So don't miss a thing, don't miss a beat. Be sure to click those links, be sure to click those things, and thank you so much. I'll see you on the next episode.